Hey, I just saw your post about X Factor and Peter David and stuff. I want to help.
I'm Josiah Coliu, author of the novel The Paperboy. It's a story set in the 90s about a newspaper delivery boy and his friend who is a ghost who haunts him, and the mystery behind all that. It's full of comic book references, pop culture references set in the 90s, including one to X Factor. I did a recent video on writer Peter David, most famous for his comic book work on Aquaman, Incredible Hulk, and X Factor. Unfortunately, he passed away after a long illness with a lot of medical debt, having a GoFundMe along the way to help pay for this mounting bills. X Factor 87 is referenced on page 1 of this book. Daniels stamped out the mental brush fires as he carefully slid an X Factor comic book into its Mylar bag and then back into his folder. I put it there to set the tone for the story. X Factor 87 is the therapy issue. You see all these people who are superficially normal but are just broken and tormented, and like most of us, maybe all of us, they're a mess on the inside, even if they look normal on the outside. In light of the season and the references to X Factor and the significance of Peter David's work and his influence on me, and it's in this book and it's in my creativity just in general, I spent a lot of time with that X Factor team in the early 90s, with The Incredible Hulk by Peter David, his writing book, and a lot of other work. And unfortunately, he passed away, like I said, with all that medical debt. So what I'm gonna do is, if you buy this book at my normal author rate, which is $20. I sell the author edition $20, and that usually just includes the book, a bookmark, and a trading card. This time, however, I'm including a Peter David X Factor comic book with a personal inscription as to why that specific comic, which is from my collection, these are my comics that I'm including, not stuff I'm going out and buying, but my comics from Peter David's run on X Factor, that I will personally tell you the significance of that specific individual comic in the inscription in the front. And that will still only cost you $20. And with that, $5 of every one of those sales will then go to an organization to help relieve medical debt. Specifically, a group called $4. $4 helps people who have that medical debt to find relief, to find assistance, to find help, to sometimes forgive the debt for them. So people in those situations when insurance doesn't cut it, the bills mount, $4 can help them. So you can use the link below to purchase a copy of the book, which will include a copy of X Factor, a unique individualized copy for you from me, and literally from me, again, from my collection. If you don't want to buy the book, or maybe you already have it, you can just donate straight to $4. I'll include their link as well.
Hey, I just saw your post about X Factor and Peter David and stuff. I want to help, so you can give 2 of these away. And no, you're not allowed to protest this or refuse this. This is what I want to do. 1, because I really love your book and had a great time with it. And 2, I would love to help promote it. And 3, this is also in honor of Peter David.
So a little postscript on this video, thanks to my editor, Kevin, who is giving you guys 2 copies of this book. Now, you can still purchase it, and that would be great if you want to. $5 from every purchase goes to $4, but 2 of you are gonna get these. If you comment on this, any of my other Peter David videos, on my Instagram post where I shared this, you will get one of the 2 copies along with some of these comics. And these are my actual comics, as I said, from my collection. So please support Peter David, support his family if you can. I am also, without having consulted my wife, we're a team, so we talk about these things usually, but I'm gonna match donations and directly give a contribution to Peter David's family. So however much I get in terms of book sales, the amount that I give away, I'll also give away to Peter David's family. And I hope that even if you don't buy my book, you can contribute to them, contribute to $4, and any organization this time of year that needs the support to help people. His writing helped me, so I'm gonna do a tiny little bit to help him. And as Kevin said, this is because he believes in my book, but for Peter David, who is in the fiber of that book. So thank you so much, and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.